Welcome to the slop farm. Enjoy the video.
You start by cutting power and confirming 0 volts with a multimeter, safety first. Once done, remove the compressor cover and locate the faulty terminal block. You'll inspect for melted plastic, loose screws, or burned wires. If corrosion is present, gently clean with a terminal brush. Make sure to note terminal positions and take a photo for reference. Then loosen terminal screws and free the wire ends carefully, avoiding insulation damage, so you can assess whether to repair or replace the terminal. You now focus on restoring a solid electrical connection. Cut away frayed wire and strip about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of conductor for a clean contact. Once prepped, either crimp a new ring or spade terminal using the correct die or solder for stranded wire. Slide on heat shrink and apply heat for insulation. After the terminal is fitted, place it on the correct stud, hold steady, and tighten the screw to the specified torque so the connection won't loosen under vibration. You finish by double-checking every connection visually and with a multimeter for continuity and correct polarity. Once satisfied, reinstall the cover and restore power. Then run the compressor briefly with no load to confirm spin and normal noises, and only then test under load. If the unit hums, fails to start, or trips breakers, immediately cut power and re-examine your terminal tightness and insulation. Often a loose terminal or short to chassis is the culprit, so recheck crimps, heat shrink.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.